Hello guys, Sir Grindelot here with some Monster Train action. And this is not my actual first Monster Run action, but it's the first one that I can successfully record, because the last few days I have been cursed beyond belief. First let me choose my clan. I think I don't have a win with Umbra yet. I will give it a try. Let's go with Umbra and Stygian. Or Umbra. No, I cannot do Umbra and Umbra. It would be nice. Umbra and Stygian. Let's give it a try. You may have noticed that during the last week, maybe 5 days, I have not uploaded a lot of stuff. And there are two reasons for that. As I pick this champion, because I like the extra space. Trample is cool, but it takes up 4 spaces. I'm not a huge fan of that. This one is more interesting. Regarding Monster Train, my first, I would say 3 or 4 hours of gameplay that I recorded from the intro tutorial were not recorded properly by OBS. It only recorded like 1/4 of the screen, so they were unusable. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Playing of spells deals to just upgrade slot is nice. And let's go. So all my first few hours of Monster Train have been sent to the trash. And in addition to that, the little time that I had to play Anima, I've been cursed by the gods. On my warrior, I ran around 500 Forgotten Realm dungeons, and I got 3 golden keys. I am not kidding. I hope later today to have the time to do 1 or 2 grinding sessions, and I could definitely fit in the time to run all my golden keys, and it will take no time. But we shall see. Now let's focus on this game, which I've been enjoying quite a lot. Monster Train. It's a very cool deck builder, very cool. It has a lot of interesting mechanics, and I'm a huge fan of deck builders. I believe in the last couple of years, the 2 games on which I spent the let's kill the collector here. The 2 games on which I spent the most time were Monster Hunter World and Slave Aspire. And here, let's give a morsel to our hero. Let's give another morsel to our hero. Well, they're very different games, of course, and very different. And Monster Hunter, I've been a huge fan for years and years. I still miss having a PlayStation Portable and a PlayStation Vita where I could play Monster Hunter. I basically only played that all the time. On PS Vita I also played Lumines quite a lot. I really liked Lumines. Being able to play Monster Hunter on Portable was great. Then with the release of Monster Hunter World I decided to get it on computer, on Steam. And I've had a lot of fun. Let's see what we have here. Void Binding? No. Engine Upgrade. -1 space on a floor, +1 energy for the rest of the battle. Add a Morsel Miner. The Morsel Miner is very good, because it's +5/+5. I wonder... will I ever regret getting this one? Because +1 energy for the whole battle is pretty neat. But then -1 space on a floor. Let's get it. Here we have Ice Tornado. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So essentially 60 damage somewhere for free. Here it's 60 damage for free. to the front enemy unit, and a couple of potential upsides, and +7 magic power on this floor. I have a few spells, but it's not really the main target of the deck at the moment. I think I will go with Crypt Builder. Let's try. And Titan Sentry, 0.35. Did I ever play this one before? I don't think so. Revenge, apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. Okay. Oh, Morsel Master. Oh, this one's pretty good. This one is pretty good though. Oh my god. Like, I really like Morsel Master, but this one as a tank looks amazing. Like, it comes with multi-strike, 25 attack, 25 health, and all that I need to make sure that it works properly each turn it to give it more. So I think I will get it, because it's the first time that I see it, so I want to try. And now I'm just sure it will be a morsel heavy deck, and I don't really want Stygian unit. I would rather have an Umbra unit like this one. Yes. And let's forge units. Oh, Frenzy Stone. He could have multi-strikes too. Let's think about it for a moment. Damage shield is nice, and 25 health is nice. You know what? This will, it's going to one-shot everything in the universe, and because of that, we also make it tanky. Because it could become like inert, that it cannot attack if it doesn't have fuel. So it may have to face stuff hitting it without fighting back. So maybe having some extra defense will help him. Enemy units enter with 10 armor in exchange for an extra unit. I don't know. I really don't know. I could use an extra... I would like an extra tank, possibly Gorger, and an extra morsel unit, either this one or the other dude. But 10 armor on each guy that enters means that I may have troubles. But let's try. Let's give it a try. The run just started. The worst that can happen is that we restart it. Because these guys, I really want to kill them quickly. But... okay, with only 3 energy, we cannot have tank and morsel maker down on the same turn, which is a huge bummer. Now I wish I drew the card that gives me +1 energy. What do we do? I think that since my champion does not have Gorge, I will do something like this. Red floor at the moment is useless, but I wouldn't mind to get rid of some armor from this guy. Because if I can hit him with another spell next turn, then his multi-strike will one-shot everything in the universe. Wait a moment, does it need fuel every time it attacks? That's a nightmare. My god, I didn't know that. It's over. The run is already over. Oh my god. Oh. The disappointment is real, guys. Let's see, this one deals 5, this one deals 6, and he's at 12, so he's going to the pyre. We need to give. You see, this is the problem, not knowing cards. I would have given it. I would have kept multi-strike 2 if I knew this, but I guess it's okay. Or maybe multi-strike 3 is the way to go nonetheless. Who knows? Let's get rid of that piece of garbage. Okay. Okay, everything dies here, so we're good. Let's see what we get. The Morsel Miner is really good, but the spell itself costs a lot. Consume. And out of these, I wouldn't mind Flash Freeze, mainly because it's a targeted spell. I can target units at the deck. And Morsel Master, yes, we want a Morsel Master behind our engine guy. Duplicate a card, or forge units and restore health. We don't have a lot of cash, so I will duplicate probably this guy because he's huge. Okay, we get that guy. So now we can have a gorge unit on each floor, and the one with lifesteal is pretty nice. +1 Ember each turn for every 2 Blights, or Calcified Ember. Get upgraded versions later. Let's get upgraded versions of something that I don't know later. Yeah, sounds good. And now we have Talos, the Architect. I lost quite a few rounds to Talos, the Architect. Enemy unit enters with armor 5, he attacks every turn and has pushback. Does the pushback matter? Maybe. Yeah, the pushback matters a lot because I have these kind of guys. This is a huge bummer. It doesn't hit very hard, only 6 damage. Oh, I hate only having free energy. Because I really want to do tank, morsel maker, hero, and I never have enough. I need to buy the energy upgrade if I can complete this, this floor. You know what? We try to be sneaky. We do something like this. And I want... This one is the healer, right? He doesn't do anything. He has armor and heals 5. This one deals damage. We cannot directly kill one of them, but Frostbite will get the job done. And... Frostbite 8, it's 28 damage, I think. Plus 3 of initial damage, 31. Well, he could one-shot this guy, but it takes 8 turns, so let's not do that. I was thinking of dealing 28 damage to the champion, to the hero, this guy. I don't know the names. To the angel could matter, because it's like 10% of its health, of her health, over the course of the floor. But I will get rid of the damage dealer for the time being. Meanwhile, the guy at the top gets a few buffs, which is not too bad. And now we can... No, we cannot. Okay, let's do this now. Now this floor is not bad. How much fuel do you have? Do you have fuel? Doesn't have any fuel, my god. How do we handle this? We don't. What do you have? He gets +1 attack sometime. Morsel. Okay. He's so annoying. I really think that my lack of experience with the game means that I don't know how to handle this tank, our tank, and especially fighting against a boss that pushes my unit to the back, making morsels not very efficient. Now everything on the top floor is going to die, which is good news, we like that. Here that guy is not dying, but it's okay, it's reasonable. Here we can deal 60 damage to the tank and kill it, and we can summon a morsel, which is okay. Let's use the spell for the morsel here. Get rid of the tank, nice. Where do we want the morsel? I mean, might as well. You have a lot of energy next turn. Consume to make a floor bigger. I wouldn't mind to make the top floor bigger. We might need that in the future. And of course, for energy I don't draw anything useful, but has to be expected. And purge. No, I don't want to purge those. I want to see the upgraded versions. Basically, the morsel master with morsels at the front is an unstoppable machine of two. It's great. Haha, and now we have the tank at the front. And he doesn't do anything, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't do anything, my god. So, by default, it doesn't do anything. That's a bummer. I thought that he had fuel by itself. No, I need to give it to him. Oh my god. It's so bad. Okay. This is basically death for the strange steward, but I'm okay with that. No, it doesn't die. Oh no, I wanted it to die. Oh, it does some damage. He attacked a few times and it... Oh no, I don't have enough to kill it. No, come on, BBC. Oh, it's not the last floor, thank god. I thought that my last floor was missing the boss by like 12 hit points. So I would guess that we're good. Just by doing this, yes. Okay, good, good. That was probably the hardest boss of the whole run due to the knockback thing. Forever deal 30 times damage to the front enemy unit. That's not bad. Rage, multi-strike, Ember Drain, Ice Empire. This one I can only play it at the top, right? Buy a room and floor below it. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. But this one seems more usable. Like, you can throw it on every floor. And it's a nice nuke. I will go with this. And sweeper, no, skip. And I want more energy, thank you. Energy, Ember, whatever it is. On this side, artifact, a unit, gold. Remove 2 cards, upgrade the spells, maybe unit. Remove 2 cards or artifact? I'll go with artifact. Apply frozen to a random card in your hand. Friendly units enter with lifesteal 2. Sounds good to me. Gain an Umbra unit. I will get another morsel maker, thank you. I'll get some cash. Oh. Now this is interesting. Because if I keep going the architect path, I get more space on the floor, +3 instead of +2. But this is a 45-25 trample that only takes up 2 spaces, because it takes up 4, but it adds 2. And I believe it counts with lifesteal 2, because friendly units, I think the champion counts as a unit. This one looks pretty big right now. I like it. Let's see. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes and in exchange for an artifact. I will do that. I will do it. I believe in the power of my people. Units. And I think that this is a good unit to have at the bottom floor, because with the trample, well, not now, because that guy is too big. But with the trample, he could... morsel mask. Like, with trample, if he can kill the unit at the front, it will damage, maybe kill those at the back. Which means that I don't need to worry too much about the little guys. And then, hopefully, my tanks and the lifesteal guy will get rid of the boss at the end. I don't know. I want to cast this one, but not here, because this guy has incant. Oh, we got a nice... a pretty good morsel as well. Let's... get... You stay here. I will not cast that one right now. No, I want to kill that thing, and I don't have things that can kill that thing. I think if I put down a steward, that guy will be dead, right? Oh, that's good. And I can put this tank at the top. Hopefully next turn I will draw a morsel guy. By morsel guy, I mean the one that makes them, yes. So that they can have fun together here at the top. And here everything dies, which is pretty good. And... Gorge, the front. Oh, but then I will have no more space for morsels until I draw this. I don't have any morsels right now, so it's not too bad actually. And I can play this guy? Is it even worth it? I don't know. Oh, if I kill this guy, I will save fuel on this, I believe. Does it have fuel? Where does it say if it has fuel or not? I don't know. I'm sure he ate some stuff, but... Anyway. Oh no! I want this one to die! I need space for the morsel maker here. No! Wait, do I need morsel maker? But I don't really need... I don't need space for that. Sorry. Everything is under control, don't worry. This one, I think if we kill it, we don't need to worry about this thing too much. Do we even have space for morsels? No, so let's not cast the spell. I want a space prism. I need the space here. I have nothing to cast. It's not the worst thing because my tanks at least get some fuel. Do I? Where does it say if I have fuel? Oh, okay, now the icon appeared. That one is fuel free, that one is fuel 2, so we're good. No, it's not incant, it's a slave, and we're okay. I would say we do this, no matter what. That was pretty good. And we don't have any more space, so we kill one of them and let's go. Not the most efficient bottom floor, but the purpose of this floor was not to kill the champion, it was to make waves much easier to handle. And as you can see now... Oh, the champion enemy hero guy simply gets destroyed by our tank. Nice. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get that. Damage shield, trample, sacrifice something, add a free uncommon or rare morsel to your head. Or trample, or damage shield 1 and 2 morsel, but it's very expensive. I think I will get cannibalize. And consume is nice, but I don't think it fits this deck too well. I mean, not consume, deep offering. Deep offering is good. But I liked it a lot with the Stygian as main clan and a lot of damage spells. This is spell weakness and I don't have a lot of spells, so... I mean, I have some spells, but they don't seem to be the... What's going on? Oh, the Excavated Ember is a pretty good card. Nice, I'm glad I have 3 of those in my deck, I guess. Gold, encounter, duplicate a card. I don't think that I would duplicate anything in my deck. I mean, maybe an Excavated Ember. But there is definitely some stuff that I need to remove, and I can boost units. Let's go on that side. Heal my pyre by 1. We remove a couple of stewards that are just dead cards. Oh, what do we want with Endless? This one, Endless, sounds very bad. +5, +10. Okay, +5, +10 on that is okay. Damage shield? Basically, they would have multi-strike and damage shield. I don't know. Reroll. Multi-strike on this one sounds interesting. And plus attack, why not? And we can get rid of another steward, why not? And oh! I have just enough to remove another steward. Good. I know that eventually I will regret this when we pass by the artifacts merchant. Where is it? This one? Yeah. So not on the following floor, but on the one after that one. If we reach it, we really want to have a lot of cash. So let's try to save some money on this floor. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2 in exchange for gold. Spell Shield 2 would make 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of my cards, pretty bad. 8 of my cards, pretty bad. But they are not the cards on which my deck is based on. And 150 coins is basically an extra artifact later. I want to try. Like, basically, I'm putting all my trust into my deck, hoping that they can make it through this part of the dungeon. This is one that summons, right? Yeah, so this first floor is basically perfect at the moment. I couldn't ask for more. And we get a morsel there. And I want +1 space on this floor, since we're here. And you guys start having fun. Okay, we want this guy here. And I would take 2 energy and draw 1, yeah. I wanted that guy here. I would prefer the other morsel guy, but that one is okay as well. Which cards do we have left here? Sacrifice. If I could top deck Sacrifice, I would be very happy, but chances are a bit slim. And right now I don't need an engine upgrade, so I believe I will say go. That first floor is pretty good now against the waves. Basically we need to steal a morsel from that guy. These morsels are +5 and +5. Are they? +4 and +4. This one could be worse, yes. So I want to sacrifice that one. And I get... Oh ho 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 ho! I like these morsels. These are so much better. And don't have space, so He will go back to the deck, maybe? Yes, he goes back to the deck. Eventually I will draw more, so it's not a huge deal. Okay. Well, my pyre is full health. The people here at the top are doing great. Here we are going to use fuel this turn, but everything dies, and the bottom floor is getting insane. Using this would be useless, so... do I have space somewhere for a morsel? Yes, so I will just do this. And throw a morsel here, they become 2. And he only gets 5 damage here, not ideal. Deals 30 times damage to the front, it doesn't do anything. Huh. He only takes 5 damage. Why 5 damage? He attacks for 12. Does it mean that he has no stealth after this turn? That would be pretty useful. I believe after this turn he will have no more stealth. So he has no stealth and no shield bonus. Yeah, he's dead. Oh no, fuel makes him multi-strike. Like, for 1 fuel he attacks 3 times. Okay, now we get it. Haha, I knew it. Descend friendly and enemy units on this floor. Feast. Basically get a bunch of little guys. Apply damage shield 2, rage 6, ember drain 3. Which means plus 12 attack. Ember drain. Basically this is a spell to use before the enemy champion. Or on a Morset, to have a big Morset dealing a lot of damage in a very silly way. Oh no, wait, trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. What? Oh, so it triggers the morsels, which means that for 0 I'm giving fuel to the tank at the front. I will take that one, yes. Step 3, discard a card at random. -6 attack. Oh. Basically -6, -4, -2 and it goes away. But -6 attack. Oh. Definitely not this. I mean, it's not bad. It's for 0, 15 AoE damage, but they take a while and we don't have a frostbite attack. No, I don't want... I will take Drain. Okay, we don't want to spend too much money on this floor, because on the next one there is the Merchant of Trinkets. So it's extra cash, an artifact, and maybe a few spell upgrades, or get rid of 2 cards, forge units and something random. If I had to get rid of 2 cards, I will probably get rid of Frozen Lenses and Shade Splitter, maybe 1 and 1. And then upgrading units. I still have space on those. And my morsel makers is not very important to upgrade them, but you know, some extra health against sweepers and thorns would be okay. On the other side, if I had to upgrade spells, Cannibalize costing 0 would be great. Engine upgrade costing 0. It's actually a card that I would consider removing. It's okay, it's not a huge deal, but... I think I will go this side. Because 75 coins may be enough for an extra artifact next turn. Whenever you play a spell, this one does nothing. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. This does nothing. I don't have any incant unit. God. Can I go back and change route? Who knows? Maybe as a unit upgrade, eventually we will get that thing. Let's make Cannibalize cheaper. No, I will not do other things. I want to save it for the Trinket Merchant. Because my last run with Umbra that I recorded but did not record well, I lost it because I spent a lot of gold upgrading spells. And I forgot, not really forgot, I didn't pay attention to the map, and there was a Trinket Merchant on the following floor. And those artifact trinkets, whatever they're called, they were perfect for my build, but I could not buy a single one. I was so mad with myself. Okay, this is the guy that summons shards. It's a bit annoying, but it's doable. And I think we play everything here. Like, we get Umbra, we get the Morsel Maker, we get this guy at the front, and since I don't have space to throw a Morsel out right now, I will not cast the spell because I don't want to have an extra Morsel in my deck doing nothing. And here we're doing great. Like, this floor is currently killing everything, dealing, I would say, 8%, 7%, 8% of the boss health in damage, and so we can put a Morsel Maker at the top. Can give him a small buff, because why not? Can I nuke that guy? Can I kill it? No? That's a pretty nice first floor at the moment. I don't know how long it will... Wow! What does my... Oh, sweet. I hate you so much. I really want to draw into the tanks. That's good. I really want to draw into Feast. It didn't work. You know what? I have an idea. I cannibalize this guy. Because he's going to die due to sweep immediately without doing anything. And now drain costs more. I don't like this. But what this does is... I could throw a few morsels here. Not particularly useful, but they make my morsel guy there very tanky by himself. And how many waves? 5 also. We keep Sep in hand. It's a pity that I could not attack with the tank right now. Really a pity. First floor is doing great. You are not going to like this turn, my dear friend. That's 180 damage. Wow. But I wouldn't mind to start having this at the front. Yeah, let's do things properly. I mean, currently the carry is the top floor. This first floor is great for handling the small waves. And oh, I need morsels. I need morsels for the guy in the middle floor right now. Okay. And okay, this guy is super dead. Unfortunately, in order to feed him, I need to increase the cost of that, which is a bummer. But I don't see any solution to that. Just because now I have that guy attacking 4 times for 75, it's 280 damage. Basically, the moment the boss shows up on the second floor, he's gone. Is he dead? Almost. Almost. Here we could give him a few more morsels. Hello. Hello. Let's hit him hard. He's not having a good time at all. He's like, what the hell is going on? It's not even my turn. I'm getting wrecked. That's a great thing about having a first floor. Oh, he's dead. There is no way. How can he still be alive? Ah, because he doesn't have your antlers. Of course, of course. But one day, brother. This one, no, I don't want my spells to cost 1 more. I will throw 1 morsel here, which becomes 2. Sacrifice it and get better morsels. This one is really nice. This one is... I cannot cast it. Here I have no space. Here I have no space. Well, some direct damage. He's not having a fun time. He's not making it through the first floor. No way. He's not making it through my bog champion here. No way. That was pathetic, Archers. Oh, he got destroyed. That was great. I like how I handled this floor. Return it and unit to your hand. Trigger feeding. Useless. Trigger feeding on a morsel unit. Again, this is a way to like throw a morsel on the ground and feed it to the tank so that the tank can attack immediately. So I will get that card. I don't need a lot of space. Energy, we are doing fine. Maybe we could draw extra cards. Because we have a pretty big deck, 29 cards. And it's actually 26 because the Ember things cycle themselves. But we have a few dead cards. Like this one at the moment, it's useless for us. And Frozen Lances and Shade Splitters are slightly dead. So we want to go in direction of the artifacts. Let's see. The first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to your hand. Oh, yes. And my morsel units enter with damage shield 1. Yeah. Yeah. Not game winning, at least I don't think so, but very, very useful, because it means that my morsels don't need to worry about, what is it called, sweep and thorns. I'm worried that this one occupying 5 slots would mess up with my build too much, while having an extra slot means an extra morsel, and the stats are still a little bit better than now, so I will go with that. Is this the final floor? No, we have one more. What do we have in the next one? We can get rid of trash, duplicate card, buff units, restore health, spell for... I'm leaning towards this side, but let's see how this battle goes. Oh, the Uber tank. Non-boss units get +4, +8 attack. Ah. Ah. Can I have a look at the map, please? No, I don't think so. No. Your tank units with a lot of health and an extra 8 attack, it sounds like a nightmare. So what we're doing here. This is great, because they can start growing up together. And I see them well at the top floor. But the problem with that is our first floor kinda sucks this turn. So let's see if we draw what happens. We summon morsels. And I have 6 energy. Yeah, I think this time we might have to do things slightly differently. And do something like this. You didn't spawn on a very safe location, my friend. And now we have a gorge unit to put here. Oh! Does it spawn 4 morsels? That would be insane. I'm sorry, you're going to take some damage. Wow, they stack! Oh my god, they stack! This is amazing! But yeah, my second floor is rough, my dear friends. Yeah, he's not having a great time though. We need to do this and this. And oh, I could throw a few more morsel and trigger them. Lifesteal plus attack. Lifesteal is good. No, it's not lifesteal. Wait a moment. Eaten applies health and damage shield. Eaten attack. It doesn't really need a lot of attack. And there is better kinds of attack. So I will do these for now and see what we get. I prefer +2 attack and lifesteal. And we can still give it +4 attack. And then we activate them. Ooh! Nice. And then we can throw another morsel. And then we can avoid this from happening. And then we can do this. And then we give it another morsel. And then we throw a couple of spells. And I think we're doing fine now. The draw order was not ideal, but pretty good. Here the second floor is like a slaughterhouse at the moment, and the guy here keeps stacking fuel. Wow. So what we're doing here? I would like an extra slot on this floor. We're definitely going to avoid fire damage right now. Morsel. And let's trigger a morsel. 12 fuel, so we don't need to worry about fuel for a while. Wonder with 12 fuel, can you like go? Can you solo the final wave? Maybe, who knows? These are so annoying. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Like the second and third floor are like handling themselves pretty well. And I can cast a couple more of these silly spells. Okay. Nice. Oh, Breath of Respite. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed, yes. Morsel. Another morsel. And I have nothing else to do here right now. Yeah. Too bad. He can solo it! He can solo the boss! That's embarrassing. That's amazing. I undervalued this card. Now that I have a better idea of how it works, I have to say it's not bad. My god. It soloed the boss. Good. I'm skipping these. Skipping these. Yep. They don't really fit my build at all, they would just end up clogging the deck. We don't need the health. We don't really need cash too much. I mean, there is a trinket merchant, but what do I want to duplicate? I mean, if I could get a morsel maker and morsel master on a floor with Guy, that's an insane combo. I think I will do that. First, let's remove a couple of cards. Like, I need the space, so I'm never going to use engine upgrade. Like, there is no way we get rid of it. And out of all of these, the most useless one is probably a Frozen Lens. Then, let's have a look at the trinkets. Plus 15 attack on the pyre. But that's not bad. Summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. Summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. I mean, it could be great, but it could also be a nightmare, because I don't have any ways to move them around. Like, if I get 2 of these, one of them will be a dead card, and I could also get all of them. No. I think I will use a reroll here. When you play your 20th Morsels unit, deal 150 damage to all the enemy units on all floors. I think it's doable, but it's only one. It only happens once for 150 damage. You know what? This was it feels a bit like a waste of time. Of gold. I mean, I would rather go here and upgrade. I will give Morsel Master extra head. And damage shield to one of them. Then I will reroll. I have something with incant. Oh. Okay. And plus 10 attack. Not very important, but I'm going to duplicate the Morsel Master, and having an extra one seems okay. And I believe this is the last stuff I'm ever going to play. Who do I want to attack first? A quick Morsel Master could be nice. And duplicate Morsel Master. Where are you? Okay. Because the floor with the 2 morsel generators is pretty degenerate. And hopefully we can have 2 floors like that. He doesn't attack this turn, which is perfect. My pyre, I guess this turn will get 1 damage. And I don't have much here right now. This is the one with armor. Okay. I will do this. Oh, bummer. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We got a morsel maker, which is good. Let's do this. We got the other construct, which is good. This is slightly problematic, but doable. We have 6, which means I can play all the cards that I have in hand. We have a morsel maker here, so let's put a morsel maker, I would say, if I put Lifesteal Guide at the front, will it die? How much damage is this? 8, 11, 21, 31. Oh, he's going to die. This one will not. So I could put this one at the front, morsel maker at the back, but eventually I will need a way to get rid of some morsels. I have a couple of things that can sacrifice them, so should be okay. Because I really need to make space for the other morsel generating unit. Let's kill one of those. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot that, yes. Of course, yes. Bep. At least it's a kind of boss that does not have a lot of health. That's a good thing. Okay, so my top floor is going to clear everything and I'm at full health. So we are doing good. But we need space for morsel masters. If I put one here, he's not going to die, which is good. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal, but the draw order didn't help. It's okay. I think it's still workable. Okay, this one has consume, so... Ah, yes. No, I don't have it. No, I need the morsel guy. No. It's okay, I can use it later, but still. I want that guy. It's okay, eventually that morsel guy will end up here at the top floor. What do I want to do here? I have 5, so I can cast everything. You go away, you go away. Do I want to draw a card? Not really much that I would cast right now. I would rather summon a bunch of guys here so that nothing happens to him. And then I could also add a morsel here, because why not? I don't remember if trigger feeding they actually get eaten or if it only triggers the ability, but I think they actually get eaten. And since they get eaten, I don't really need to do it right now. I like the random morsel guy there at the bottom. Oh, you're getting 120. I wouldn't mind consuming a frozen lens, to be quite honest with you. Let's consume a frozen lens. And you can get an extra 4 attack after doing your nonsense. And here we're doing these, and then these. He's almost immortal. Because every time he has 4 morsels with the damage shield on them that soak up damage, and at the end he gorges on everything. Like anything that I would really like to draw this turn? Not really. So I think I will just throw a couple of lances at him. He's not having a fun time. Definitely not having a fun time. Okay, we found the other morsel master and we want it here so that this floor becomes absolutely degenerate. I mean, it already is, but it will be even more degenerate. I wouldn't mind maybe purging this, maybe? Deal a lot of damage, trigger feeding on a morsel unit 2 times. It looked okay. How many waves? Oh, only 1 wave remaining. Pretty good. He is not having a fun time. He's making it through the first floor, but that's it. Do this. And this. And then we could trigger them. And then summon a couple more. And now even my first floor is no joke. To go through my first floor, you need to handle a guy that is full health every time he attacks. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. Will I ever recover? Probably not. Maybe. Wait a moment. What just happened? Hold on for a second. He's taking 400 on the first floor and I'm not even done here. Here we're full, here we're full everywhere. Okay, congratulations, Sarah. You made it through the first floor. It's because it entered the floor, it entered play too late, so it didn't manage to stack enough life steal. That's the reason why. It feels bad, man. What? How come? He's only at 7 health. Why? How did it happen? What is this nonsense? No. Am I going to lose? Did I just throw a run somehow? No way. I honestly don't know why this guy died so quickly, but okay. Hey, here you're done. Okay, thank God. Stonk! That unit is not bad. I always knew it. I never had a doubt in my mind that I was doing the right thing. Yay! And that was my first Umbra win. It's great. Level up. Oh, nice. I mean, I don't know. Oh my God! It costs 3. Jesus. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. Oh, okay. Stygian, level up. Lodestone Totem. Incant. Apply step 1 to enemy units. That sounds incredible. Enemy units enter with Frostbite 2. That sounds incredible. Yeah, my first Umbra win. Now I need to win with Hellhorn. I've not managed to do it yet. Enemies killed 1254 out of 1300. So maybe next run I will unlock this Melting Remnant. I have no idea what they are. But it's cool. I unlocked a lot of cards. Well, nothing here and not much here. But yeah, I was happy to have my first, hopefully properly recorded run as a victory with Umbra, the only clan that I was missing, a clan that I was missing so far. It was good. I started increasing Covenant after my first victory, and then I realized that it's a bit silly, because I'm not familiar with the game at all yet. So, making it a little bit more difficult, with annoying things like you get a dead weight in your deck, or enemies have more hit points while I'm learning and unlocking cards, doesn't sound ideal. And my plan is to finish unlocking stuff and the last clan here, and then slowly start to increase Covenant, increase difficulty, and get wins at harder difficulties, hopefully with each clan. I've played a lot with Slave Aspire, and I finished the game, like, the real boss after the heart, with all characters at very high difficulty. And I played the game for hundreds and hundreds of hours, so I see myself playing Monster Train quite a lot. And hopefully I will have a lot of content with it in the near future. And this was Sir Grindalot checking out, wishing you all a happy grinding and a happy trading, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, take care.